Get used to that because that's going to happen every single time you tune in. My name is Michael Delu, and you're listening to the Pull Up the Tape podcast. Let's get it. So today is March 4th. Sorry about that. Words a little sorry. I'm really excited, and I want to get into all of the drama that happened last night in the association. So let's get to it. So the Kings beat the Wizards 133 to 126. The Raptors get a convincing win against the Suns 123 to 114. The Warriors, I don't know how, somehow beat the Nuggets 116 to 110 to 100. Excuse me. Clippers beat the Thunder 109 to 94. The Timberwolves beat the Pelicans 139 to 134. And the Spurs beat the, let's see, who did the Spurs beat? I don't know why. Okay, the Spurs beat Charlotte 104 to 103. And in the nationally televised games, we have Brooklyn beating Boston 129 to 120. And the Lakers just picked up a win against the Sixers, the shorthanded Sixers, 120 to 107. So the first thing I want to touch is the first national televised game between Boston and Brooklyn. Okay. So Caris Levert, I want to give you a big shout out. You let your nuts hang today. Caris Levert had a career high 51. Crazy thing about this is he had 37 in the fourth quarter and OT combined. He scored the last 11 points for the Brooklyn Nets in OT. He scored all their points in OT, actually. And I want to give a congratulations. You played yourself to Marcus Smart, who fouled Caris Levert with zero point 0.2 seconds left in regulation to send Caris to the free throw line, where Caris hit 3 free throws in a row to send the game into OT and effectively seal the game. Very, 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 very shaky performance from Boston. Further down the line of the season, you start to see like some of these games start to really tell the story of what teams are. I don't want to overreact and make it seem like Boston is no longer a title contender or can't not a title contender, because I don't think they're a title contender to begin with. I don't want to make it seem like Boston can't make a deep run in the playoffs just because they lost to a struggling Brooklyn team. But this loss is a little worrying for me because they didn't have anybody who can stop Caris Levert, and Caris Levert is far from elite in terms of what they'll be seeing further down the line in the playoffs. So if they're having trouble just stopping him and guarding him, like who knows what? Like I don't know. It's just a little discouraging, and they were up by like 20 at one point in this game. Like they were up by 20 at one point in the fourth quarter too. So I was watching it when I pulled the game up. The game wasn't even close, and it didn't get close until Caris LeVert turned up in the fourth quarter and was just hitting shot after shot. He was more than efficient. He was, I can't remember off the top of my head, but 19 for 30, 19 of 20 something, and 5 for 9 from three. Like he was locked and loaded. Like he had his burner on automatic. I want to I want to shout him out because he played lights out, played a great game. It's really disappointing we're not going to get to see him in the playoffs because last year in the playoffs he turned up big time. But big shout outs to him for the career high. Amazing performance. Definitely, I don't know what to say about the Celtics right now. They look a little bad, but I mean, I do see them bouncing back. They'll be fine. Once again, Marcus Smart, you played yourself. Yikes. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, so to get into the second nationally televised game, we have the Lakers who played the Sixers, the shorthanded Sixers. So as you guys all know, Joel Embiid is out several games with a dislocated shoulder, and Ben Simmons has a pinched nerve in his back, and he's going to be reevaluated soon. But I mean, I don't expect to see him playing anytime soon. Might not be back until the end of the season, but the Lakers picked up the W, 120 to 107. Anthony Davis had 37 and 13. Braun had 22, 7 and 14. Not great game, but Lakers played a solid game. Got another W in the win column. Can't really complain. I don't know. I would just hope, me personally, being a Laker fan, that I would see the Lakers beating these shorthanded teams more convincingly. I was just talking to this with my business partner Ovi. It's like I don't know. I don't know if I really trust the Lakers like that in the playoffs. Like it's still like even though the Lakers are the top team in the West, I still like to keep it like keep my point of view and my perspective realistic. I personally don't think the Lakers have enough to win a championship. That doesn't mean they can't get there, but as of right now, I just don't see it. Outside of LeBron and AD, if one of them has a bad game, it just doesn't seem like the Lakers have enough firepower to carry them through whatever matchup they're in. As opposed to the Clippers, who they play on Sunday. Shit, we'll see. Because all along, for a while, I've been saying the Lakers have yet to beat an elite team. The Lakers have not beat the Bucks. The Lakers have not beat the Clippers. The Lakers have not beat the Raptors. The Lakers only beat the Celtics by 1 point when in the rematch when they played them at Staples Center last. I need to stop saying last Sunday, and it's a little discouraging and worrying for me. But we'll see. They play the Clippers on Saturday, so hopefully they can pick up a dub. Can't wait to get into that. Hopefully they'll get this. Yeah. Hopefully they'll get this W. So that's. I'm just gonna wrap up everything that happened up in the association. With that, I'm gonna leave it at that. Give props to the Lakers for handling their business, getting the W. Can't complain with the win. It's another one in the win column. That's a step forward in locking down the number 1 seed in the playoffs. So to the world of soccer today, Chelsea defeated Liverpool. Let's go! 2-0. Really excited about that. Chelsea defeat Liverpool 2-0 and get a goal from Willian in the 13th minute and Ross Barkley in the 68th minute. And the biggest thing I'm so happy about is Kepa finally played. I'm so happy that Frank Lampard stopped with this stubborn shit and was playing like. First of all, Willie Caballero should not be playing ever again. Ever. He shouldn't play at all anymore. At all. Keep him on the bench. Let's get a better backup goalkeeper because he's absolutely awful. Okay? I don't know what the hell happened between Kepa and Frank Lampard, but Willie Caballero in the World Cup for Argentina, they pulled him out because he was playing so bad. So and he was playing so terrible for Chelsea. Since he replaced Kepa. Thank God he's no longer starting in goal because it was just bad. I'm just happy that that's over. But anyways, Chelsea beat Liverpool 2-0 at Stamford Bridge to reach the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. The Blues took the lead through Williams' long-range drive after about 13 minutes, which somehow, I don't know why Adrian didn't stop it, but he didn't. Thankfully, he didn't. And Ross Barkley added a goal in the second half in 64 minutes. And, yeah, that's pretty much some of the story. But for Liverpool, they've lost 3 of their last 4 games. And I don't know. They kind of need to get things together because they have some really important fixtures coming up soon. They're playing in Champions League next week. They're definitely out of form. They still pretty much have the Premier League locked up, but their form has dipped. And shit, who knows? I mean, I do see them bouncing back, but definitely. I mean, I'm gonna keep 100. It's always good for me to see my my team win. I don't give a fuck about Liverpool. Fuck Liverpool, to be honest. The fact that they're gonna actually win the league this year is a little but can't complain. Whatever it is, what it is. Shit, they have to win sometime. And that's the only topic I want to cover today in the world of soccer. To the NFL, my team today, the Jacksonville Jaguars, they traded their. I want to say star corner, but he didn't really play like a star corner last year or the year before that. The year before that, he just had nagging injuries, and he had nagging injuries and just wasn't really as elite as in 2017. So the Jaguars flipped him for a 4th-round pick. Again, they traded him to the Broncos. Got about $13 million in cap relief by trading him. And, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Good luck to him. I'm happy that the Jaguars were able to clear up cap space. And it's a little funny to see how how heartbroken Leonard Fournette is because yeah, he's damn near on the team by himself. Jalen Ramsey's gone. H.A. Bouye's gone now. Yannick Ngakoue is saying he's not resigning. T.J. Yeldon's not resigning. All the people that were on the 2017-2018 team are damn near gone. And unfortunately for Leonard, he's damn near one of the last people standing. Not the Lakers. The Jaguars have a lot more money to spend in terms of cap space, and I look for hopefully they spend some of this money and draft well in the upcoming draft and this upcoming off seasons because it's a really important one. I guess I want to shout out the Broncos for getting a good pickup or whatever. I guess I mean getting a head start on improving their team because free agency is just around the corner for the NFL teams, and I mean they got a head start, got a corner because I mean the corner market was looking pretty thin. I'm pretty sure Darius Slay still was on the market for a trade, but I don't know, maybe Broncos didn't want to give up too much for him because I know that the Lions were asking for a lot in terms of draft compensation for him and probably weren't able to get what they wanted back. But best of luck to AJ in the future. Thank you for your contribution to the team. And boom. So that's going to be the end of the very first Pull Up the Tape podcast. I know it's a little short, but because of the situation, I got to get up out of here. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Michael O. Delu. I hope all you guys know how to spell Michael correctly. O, middle name, Delu, Delu. That's on Twitter and Instagram. Tap in, tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your mom's mom, tell your mom's boyfriend, tell everybody about my goddamn podcast. Tell everybody. This is only the beginning. I'm about to go off from here. Let's get it. Ah!